Hey guys, this is Joette with BalloonCoach.com, and today I want to talk to you about how to use Facebook to engage your target clients. Many times as people have their business, they often feel like they want to keep their personal life and their business life separate. And one of the things that I learned from the beginning of using Facebook is I was a member of a group called Lakeland Business Leaders, and I'm in Lakeland, Florida, and I started in the balloon industry in 2003 before there was Facebook, right? So then as Facebook started, people were not sure how to use it for business and personal and how to keep it separate, or do you put it together? What's the best thing? And I was so excited that a person from Maximize Media, Chris Ann Long, shared with me the importance of how to use Facebook to engage your customers. So what I want to do is take you on a short tour of my Facebook and how I use it. So first, I want to show you my personal page. So this is my personal page. That says Joette Myers Giardina on it, right? And then as you go on my personal page, you'll see that there is a picture from Balloon Boss Summit. That is an annual event that I hold in Orlando every year. And then a profile picture of me with balloons. When you're setting up your pictures that you're putting on your personal page, you want them to see balloons, all right? Or you also might want to have a picture of you and your family and your pets. You can do that, but somewhere you want some information about your business. When I was the owner of Party People Events, I would have a picture of Party People, and I would have our logo on my shirt or in the text. And now as you go down into my introduction, it tells you that I am BalloonCoach.com and I am the marketing director at Party People Events. So when I click on that website, that takes me to Party People Events. So now you can see our Party People Events website as soon as you click on the About Me section. So I want to make sure that you test this out, because so many times when people have set up their personal profile and then they go to set up their business page, they don't have things connected. And more people in your personal life are typically going to see your Facebook than your business page. So you want them to be able to go from your personal page to your business page. So test that out and make sure that it's a hot link that works. And then when you're at your business page, make sure that your cover photo is current. Is it something that you're currently selling it? Is it in the current season? Is it something that's attractive? So with us, the shimmer walls are really hot right now and the organic designs around it. So the top picture that we have on our business page is the shimmer walls to really get people excited about that, right? Now within your business page, you want to make sure that you are posting at least once a day, okay? So if you're not sure, like, hey, Joette, I'm not going to really work on Facebook, I really prefer to do Instagram, that's cool. Use the same principles. Make sure that on your Instagram account, you're posting at least once a day, and you can post up to 3 times a day on whatever social media platforms you're wanting to use. But I want to show you another trick. This is a gym that is a member of the Auburndale Chamber, and they are chamber members. And I met the owner of the company, the lady down here on the second row on the far left. I met Terry at a chamber event in September when I was going to market for BalloonCoach. So for Party People Events, I'm their marketing person still, even after selling the company back in 2015. I love being engaged with them and still helping out from time to time. So when I was at the chamber event, she was getting ready to have a 1-year anniversary for a piece of her business, and she ordered balloons from us, and she loves balloons. And then she was telling me that she was having this 10-year celebration for having the gym. And originally she asked me for a balloon arch and some helium bouquets. And I found out about her budget, and instead I suggested, hey, let's do 2 columns, and Jonathan and the team can customize the balloon on top with your logo, and then we can make centerpieces that are low and high, and it'll all fit into your budget and look great. And she loved it yesterday. I actually went to this party and I took pictures during the party. And then what I'm doing is in my post, congratulating them for 10 years of serving Auburndale as UltraFit, right? And then thanking them for choosing Party People to do their decor. And then I'm talking about the custom balloons and what we did. So now in that post, other people can see we make custom balloons, we make centerpieces, and that we can help them celebrate. Now, what I did is after posting this morning, I went in here and right now you'll see I'm as the page Party People. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to choose to be Joette. And now what I'm going to do is share. Earlier, I shared it to my personal page, but now what I'm going to do is share it to a group. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a group that I'm a member of that has to do with people in the city that we serve, which is Auburndale. That's where Party People stores at. So I'm going to go ahead and write this post. Congratulations to UltraFit. For your 10-year anniversary. Thank you for choosing Party People Events. And I'm going to do the little @ sign, so that'll help it come up. Party People. I'm still waiting for the right one to come up, this one. And so that's how you highlight things. You use the @ button to find it, right? For choosing Party People Events to create your balloon decor. Wishing you 10 more amazing years. Wishing you much success and future growth. So just keeping it really simple, right? And then post. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking a post that was on my business page and I'm sharing it out to a community page that is right in our area. All right. And so the other thing that I can do is now that I posted that, I can go back to that group and I can go, ooh, you know what? I forgot to put one thing into the post that I wanted to. So now I go to that Facebook group that I just posted to. I go to the 3 dots and I'm going to edit the post, right? If you need balloons for a personal or company party, stop by our shop at 906 Magnolia Avenue, Auburndale, Florida. Or check out our website. You can order online for pickup or delivery. And then I'm going to type in partypeopleevents.com. And I'm going to go ahead and put the HTTP. All right. So now that popped up showing showing our website directly, and I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that the picture stays there. So that should save. All right, and we'll see what happens. Oops, it messed it up. So I'm showing you live what can sometimes happen, right? So now I'm going to copy this and I'm going to delete the post. So I'm showing you real life what happens sometimes, right? We learn as we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into Party People Events. This is real life, guys. This is what happens sometimes because sometimes Facebook changes things on you. So you go with the flow. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here, changing to my name. I'm going to share this post. I'm going to share to a group. I am going to go to community first. And then I'm going to put in this. All right, so now my logo, I mean, our website's still there, everything else is there, and we're good to go. All right, so that's real life. Here's the thing. When you are using social media, it's not about just putting something up on your business page and expecting for everybody to see it. You have to share it out into the community to which you serve. So you have to find out what groups are done by your chamber, or if you're in a business leads group, or if there's a target market that you're going for. If those groups are out there, you have to go in and engage with them and talk with them. And it's not just about putting commercials up, but it's also about engaging on the post. So the other thing that I want to show you real quick on that is I'm going to go here to that Facebook group. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to look at different posts, and look, a watermelon margarita drink. Doesn't that look delicious? And I'm going to put, wow, that looks yummy. I'm just going to say these look delicious. I'm just interacting and posting something positive about the other people. And then, like 3 ways cryotherapy works, I'm going to like this post because I go to cryotherapy, and I'm going to say I'm really enjoying my cryo treatments. Terry, I'm tagging the owner and her staff are extremely friendly. I'm going to say are great. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm showing support of other businesses that I use their services in my area. So when you're using social media, it's not about just what you put out into the world, but it's about engaging with the people that you want to work with. So Terry's great. We met her back in September. She ordered balloons for us that day for an event that she was having. And then over time, she's reached out to Jonathan at Party People to send balloons to family members in other areas. And he hooked her up with other balloon professionals that we know. And then she's also ordered balloons for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day, and even a barbell to use at the club. And so what I'm going to do is show you that also is when you look at those kind of posts, when people are putting your balloons up on their pages. Now look at this. I'm deeply humbly, supported all these people and all this stuff. Now what I'm going to do is go here and like this. I'm going to go ahead and go as Party People. I'm going to check to make sure somebody else on my team has not already said something. And now what I'm going to write is congratulations. And thank you for choosing Party People events for your balloon decor. And I'm going to say, you really know how to throw a great party. So here's the thing. What you have to do is not just throw out your own post, right? And expect people to react, but you need to go into Facebook and engage with people in conversations. And then when you see balloons like this, you can go ahead and tag it in and see things. And so now people see you in that conversation too, right? And so as you can see, you can toggle between being a person and being your business. And sometimes it's appropriate to be your business, and other times it's about being a person. So I'm going to go back and show you one other thing about personal and business. And what that is don't be afraid to have conversations on your personal page about balloons. Don't be afraid about sharing things about your life. Now, the thing is, when you're sharing on Facebook, you want to make sure that it's a proper business thing that you want to throw out there. For me, I was taught to go ahead and share your life, that people want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. So with me, I've shared things about my family. I've shared things about my husband's health. He had a heart attack in 2015. He went to the hospital at least once a year for the last several years. And then luckily this last year we've been good. But with my husband's health, he had kidney stone issues, gallbladder removed. He had open heart surgery. He had stents put in. And every time that I went to the hospital, I am a person who worked from the hospital. I would take my computer and I would take a picture and be like, hey, setting up from today's office with Brian at the hospital. Please lift up prayers for his healing and for doctor's wisdom. And then I would talk about things, and people were like, wow, Joette, you're going through these situations, but you're still going on with work. And I was able to motivate other people to understand that no matter what your circumstances are, you can still work. And for me, I'm very blessed that I have the opportunity to work flexibly, because with my husband's health in 2015, when I sold Party People, I became their marketing manager and I became a part of a team. And that was super exciting, because now I can do my work from anywhere. Even while on a road trip, while teaching for BalloonCoach, I was able to still post social media things, right? As a business owner, if you put on the Balloon Boss hat and you have other people on your team that help with inflation and can go do your deliveries or do your strikes for you, as you grow your business, you can kind of become that boss that gets to manage your team rather than being always doing every single part of the balloons. And when you go through this process, you can then engage with people on your personal page about business, about life, that's appropriate, and people will want to help support your business. So what I found is, as I shared about my daughter growing up, about my husband and his journey with health issues, and now going into a vegan lifestyle, when you share those things, it gives people the human side of you, and they want to support you as a business owner. So that's how I've been able to use my personal page to engage with people and share positive, uplifting things and go on this journey together. And then people want to be a part of supporting Party People events still. So what's cool is now when I go to chamber events, people will interact with me and say things that people that I never like, comment, or share, they will know about me because they see what's going on. So what I want to show you is I shared from Party People business page to my personal page this post. So now over time, other people are seeing it, right? Now, those are the people who put a like or whatever, but more people are seeing it than that. And this is where I want to encourage you not to get discouraged. It's so easy to look at these numbers and like, nobody see this. There are so many people out there that are stalking you every day, that are just scrolling through the feed. Think about yourself when you're on your phone. How many people do you just scroll by? You see the information, you know what's going on with them, but you don't like, you don't comment, you don't share. So don't be discouraged by the numbers. But if you want people to engage, then you can ask questions. So from time to time, I will put up in a post, I will ask people to put an emoji or a comment or tell me something about themselves. So you ask a question like, hey, share a comment on how you're feeling today, right? And then you're asking other people to engage. Sometimes I'll say, put an emoji up about what you think about this picture. More people seem to respond with emojis when they don't have to write something. But one of the things that I found about this situation is that by sharing these things like, hey, we got the warehouse cleaned, it just shows the difference of having something pressure washed, and engages people in conversations. They ask me questions. So I'm sharing pictures from our past events in Orlando with our training. But throwing things out there, putting things that get people's attention, asking people to engage with you is so cool. And so doing a mix on your personal page of sharing your life, sharing the things that you do that are appropriate, and then from time to time throwing out that business post. So now you see that here's another Party People feed where I took something from Party People and I threw it out onto my personal page for more people to see it. So as you can see, I had stuff about our kayaking trip and about our family. But then again, here I'm showing, hey, I was at the cryotherapy the other day. Look, they've got the balloon up for Valentine's Day. It's still there. And now we've got Paul is now liking my comments that I put up about cryotherapy. He is the co-owner of that business. All right. So he now sees that I'm engaging with his stuff. So that's perfect timing for that to come up. So what I'm just showing you is that you can use your personal page to talk about your business. Don't do it every day. But share other parts of your life. So I talk about our gym and our trips. I talk about other things that I've got going on. So I have a mix of both business and personal. And then I support other local businesses. This is my friend Peggy Johnson, who she and I have been decorating together since 2003 for local events because she has a plant business. Well, she was sharing that she's going to be doing a plant sale for Easter this year. So I went ahead and I took the post she had put up. I shared it onto my personal page, like, hey, friends, if you're needing these kind of flowers, get them. And then I ordered plants from her. Could I go and do them locally a little bit cheaper, possibly? Yeah. But you know what? I want to support her because she's a business owner and she and I worked together for so many years. I want to support her and appreciate her giving referrals to us. So I do this extra step. So people do business with people they know, like, and trust. So as you're using your social media, it's not just about promoting you and what you're doing, but it's about sharing your life in a positive way. And it's about supporting the other people that are around you that you want to work with and that you do work with. So I wanted to give you that opportunity to see that information, and that if you need more support in how to go from having a personal page to a business page and how to convert things, I have a program that's called Balloon Boss Mastermind. It is a $297 a month value for just $97. And you can come in and hang out for just 1 month and binge watch and then quit if it doesn't work for you, or you can stay with us for years. And I encourage you to check that out. But what I wanted to show real quick is the difference between a personal account and a business account is a personal account has friends, where when you go to a business account, like BalloonCoach, a business account has followers. Okay. And actually, this may not look just as good as party people. I'll go ahead and show you party people's because this will be a little bit easier for you to equate. So when you go here, they don't have, I'm going to view as a visitor. They don't have friends, they have likes. Okay. So understand that you have followers as a business page, you have friends as a personal page. So when you look at your business page, if this has a place for friends, you've not set up your business page correctly and you need to set up a new page. And so if you need help with anything, you can just go to BalloonCoach.com. That is our company that's been around since 2015 to help you grow your business no matter where you live in the world. We have a free blog that you can read back on right here. You can listen to this video about our Balloon Boss Mastermind program. And what you can do is join our 5-day quote to cash challenge. It's totally free. Just click here, learn more about the challenge. And for the next 5 days, I'll send you an email each day with a tip on how to look over your current program, on how you're getting money from your clients, and then giving you some golden nuggets on the next step you can take to improve it. It's for 5 days. It's totally free. If you want to go ahead and jump in right now to Mastermind to be a part of our Fourth Tuesday webinar, just click here for Start Today, and you can check out all of our other services. Guys, I'm Joette with BalloonCoach.com. I'm so glad that you're a part of our balloon business startup, and I hope that you enjoy this training. If you have more questions, email Joette at BalloonCoach.com. Have an awesome day.